ema munyina kwaba de moba Adom TV so na benada yenim se benada bia free nondu kosi nondu ba ko we nkasa fidie so de Pampaso na ebremu ene yesi nkonwa se de na wotwe bia bre ne so a yesi nkonwa no ene ye ba bedi ebubu kakra na agro ba ko oman yimu eno na di nka bomba obi biara afemu eno ne koduru a yenim de ono eya amanyuku we ni ana so ye ebusua foforo ni enina ye kabo mesum se ane se oman din ene edigine mu eno eye agro pramaso agudu a ya kan poto kasemu se football nyame yadomo efiada ebe ye bibremu akansie kese akuru wasiso AFCON baso no my Ghana yen boboku ba time Black Stars yen so enya akwanya ye kwa kosi akan ni bi kosi apia na nsen ode ne squad ebe tudwa ensem bebre enebe mu ema Ghana fo kire wona adwene omo aye ntumi anfo mankwa omo suye aka ho nsem bebre ebre no awiedu akase bisi akan no ankasa enti de mi bisa ne se edien na woka fa ho ahoboa be na Ghana ye Black Stars matches ayabo aye de hwe ye na hoodin ni ntipan e wo sa kansie yi mu so sen na etie enutene na ye besi nkonwa meni menuanom wanimdifo a won wabedare agrodie mu yi e ba betena se die bobo don hwere baako aye dai ni midi do kyame kojo amoako dakwa menua be ma na sampofo gyen menim sa no pe bibia ye na nyame nso be ye ama yasan aba betena se esi yenkonwa menua baba njida eye sports analyst ye beka so obi a wabedare agrodie mpapa obeba be kamensa saranso na sedu ademu ba be kamensa na kwasiapia ne squad a wode ba ya ide call AFCON matches a yabo so far yenhye go ebi mu kan sembe bre unso be kan wode yesen eno ene be baba njida kra de baba be kamensa dada baba akwaba ana menka sandare ni sandare alhamdulillah e ba kwaje na boafo nkrato baba ye ba anope ye besi nkonwa na agrodie hunsem Black Stars 2019 AFCON ye de abremo yasan amamu akwa babio ebrenedu se yeto adwene wo yenkomo ayede brem ne wo Pampaso ene yehwe Ghana Black Stars yen participation e wo AFCON 2019 midika ma menua babanjida akwa basabre sedu ade munso be kansa sedu sana zua se bibia boko
nyame adom bia boko
yede nyame ase sisi ade nyame ayadom ebre no awiedu anisa akanefo ba emiensa na yede akansie ni nyina hyehyɛ so hwan na ebe fakuru akase no obi bremu a se ono na ball bo obo no homodin Black Star squad na ba kwesi di 24 na bebi mu osu awie yakan no ho asem awie try matches nso mienu aba ni nyina am se yentimi amfane net manfo ka ho sem bebre but before I beko sansem ne so no yentie asem ba ko a yen skipper now our Black Stars dede ayu odi atudwa yenkotie no ne mbra ye ba na afi ye behwe yensem.
This tournament is going to be a very difficult one for every team. So we are prepared. We know what we have to do. We have big players in the squad. We have players who know what they are up to. Players who have played the tournament a few times. So I'm confident. I'm confident. I just hope that the gods of football will be with us, because if we want to win, we are going to need luck, God, and a lot of fighting spirit. If we don't have fighting spirit, we are not going to make it. We need to go to the end of our hearts, to the end of our energy, and that's what we are ready to do. We have always done that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I assure every Ghanaian that any player that wears the Ghana jersey is very proud to wear that jersey. He feels like he's on top of the world, because that has been his dream. So we are going to go there and do everything to make Ghana very proud.
Dede are you and Oye captain and my Black Stars of Ghana. This is I accept to say a very difficult, and it's true. Say oh fun easier one we are nani mako kwe boniama. Baba, I mean shall feel so. Dede I accept to say a very difficult.
Yeah. Mamenchia wa hwefo e wo wiase afa na nyina. Na me mamenu ase edu Adom so akwaba. Uhwe the AFCON ye kwa eno just as the kan ye. Ya mpempi no enhyeda enye ukọ such a tournament ya na mpempi said ye hunu e wo club football no eye entirely different from say oye a national team setup. Okay. Enti say ohwe even the good days of Brazil na wo mu e the World Cup final in 94 eje and as defending champions, almost by 98, able do the finals only to lose to France. As if that was not enough. The next World Cup will be in 2002. They conquered the world. But even the skipper of their national team, Carlos Dunga, no bobo in the Japanese league.
Yes.
And the player na OC in the Japanese league. Na fabe compare more than more in the national team. Yen Ghana ha. We would have justiced the coach. So I offer player on mobile with Spain. I offer player on mobile with Japan. So it tells us entirely no our national team is different. Christian Achu in 2015. And Chelsea are signing on. I want to be making a breakthrough into the Chelsea team. I didn't a loan Holland and I didn't a loan Everton. But in that particular AFCON, he was the best player. He was the best player of the tournament.
Yes.
So what I say. So maybe AJ and fellow Ghanaians say it is time. Say whoever when your opportunity to be with the team. Whoever you drop or no, whoever nananki believe senka ebia unim bochen womu aya from the best thing we must do is to support the team with a good heart, because they are calling for the God of football. The God of football doesn't come into a heart that is dirty. A heart that if you try nanti womb akoma me pebe yonko say womb, the God of football will never come there. And this is what we are from 2006. I qualified to the World Cup. You be host to the AFCON in 2008. Cameroon be in the semi-final. Eventually they went on to lose to Egypt in the final. 2010, Koya could do the final. Yes. Eventually Egypt is saying on the 85th minute mark. So what I say in 2012, Koya do the semi-final only to lose to eventual winner Zambia. 2013, Yekoya to semi-final. Eko lose to Burkina Faso in the semi. 2015, Yeko final travel 120 minutes in the final. Penalties. Eventually lost on penalties. Yeah. And now in 2017, Oyenkwa Jemra, Yekoya to semi-final and lost to Cameroon. So it is not the fighting spirit the captain is talking about, but it's the luck, which is the God of football. Okay. Inti, DNA na ya, enti my God of football, not my affair. Na the national team no ball or mine no krono ana na empanimfo bi efa national team no ho esam pusuo da bia enunti na eye efia na ekan ye team no enti God of football enti be ma enti this time round empanimfo e de yeko ebe ma assurance say they are serving the nation in good heart and selflessness enti for that matter God of football no mra na. It's not about say captain no ko ekasa empanimfo a edi akire e wo se hu say taxpayers sika na ye de ko obi a ogina onam kwan so eton nsuo ogina traffic him a oye prone to say car na motor betimi abonakun at any time ne tax ya wotua ma oman no ne ye de ko enti mpanimfo a mo soa oman no betire di akọ no ebedi nokore wonyame anim amayen empanimfo a ye de dwumadi ahye om nsa no emfa kuntu na se na ekoye niema atwe bibi ahye wo mu botom. This is the time I go competition. I am say minister, and I say, be a penny simesi, Ninia nom ne, Nabusian ye swore when you play Mudu. These are near me, no my dream, and the Efino, a kind national team now, and the God of football to remember. So said this particular AFCON, you bet me aja, my dream, and shed that in players and any technical team, no kumaso.
But they are representing
They are representing us, but there are other factors. So what I say, what do you show? Say in that final against Cote d'Ivoire. On that day, he hit goal post twice. So what I say, penalty shootout, the first two penalty shootouts, Ivory Coast or saying
right.
So eventually, now we were just one shot of a penalty to win the trophy.
Okay.
Yet to me, and today, from 2008 and 2019, 11 years.
Baba, you better go busa the frontier. Yentimi kwa consider no. You better go but yenko jabwa from Kratom Rasisia. Any a coso at the mamma say Bribian, money and a shibo, Adom TV, so you go to the Pampaso and Bremen, now grew your home and yes, Mamiko, say this is Sedun. Yeah. The day Akabi, Babanja so the Nady Afim. Yeah, said now, Ghana, attitude near pay, cohesion near pay, and I say spirit and na, ye hear said the day can.
Well, I say, I think say the attitude, the spirit, the cohesion, more likely wins games. In a tournament situation. We say in a tournament situation, all the Nipa are back together in a short period. Nipa said unsheda nimo musubai. Until within that short period, no, so it may come boom, irrespective of musubai, irrespective of how we behave. And your league, say a league a long haul, a league a born over 10 months. and you can have enough time to acclimatize. And
even
yes, and even beyond that, no additional 2 months would be prepare mo ehun the sebi subanye where in film near onimbo where in film, because you have enough time. But in this case, FIFA Mra no Krama Kwan say you have only 14 days for a major tournament to have your players.
Yes.
And if your players in the crowd, do and 3 days per any name final squad. In such a player, no, Subanya or Womu on the team, maybe an hour. Your player be how on Peso by Dantem. Your player be on more on Peso did the main pass or game. As again, say, we ended the Kakra. You'll be on more or Peso the night before the game, no bet snap poolside till the next morning. Psychologically, the whole team will not agree. But how does the entire team, by the captain, the coach, the management members, agree? We are saying what is the discussion of works, wives and girlfriends discussion about into the picture. We are a person who a girlfriend by any side, a day to the match. All these things.
1 month.
No, yes, no. How you're training, no,
of course.
And Obi Nisubaya, you train now the 25 years old national team. You can't take 1 month to change that person. So you must conform. So your team these are the things that, in fact, I destroy your national team for a long time. But who a national team a quackable final match, players air con in the tunnel.
Yes.
Who will lead and who will be the last? You understand? So it is much more of the
here
question.
in Ghana.
Yes, I'm talking about the Black Stars.
Okay.
Young who obey actually.
Not obey anymore.
Yes. Bola ya prepare ya tola ya kon ye hu obey actually. We see me na mediate, we see me na mediate. But Osha history in the last 10 AFCON, it shows that it's not always the best team that wins. Egypt team or the win in 2010, now they were out of color.
Yes.
Because the same team not be winning 2006 or in home. Not the Ghana be winning 2010 and not team Emre. They didn't have the best team, but they won it. Even in 2010, Ghana couldn't get the best team because the senior players in no more prayer now one thing or the other. Until that 2009 and 720 no any of the represented the demo team no. But we went to the final. In 2012, Zambia winning. They didn't have the best team, but they realized say in 1994 the best team at the assembly ever as a Zambia national team. Ekunya plane crash over the coast of Gabon. Therefore, they took the opportunity to say, Yaba, the coast of Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, there. Every morning, every how much, best I could be a plane crash here and Akobon Pie. And they did that consistently. Together, the entire team, the management team, they all go there. They didn't have the best team because at the time, Christopher Katongo, I was their captain, no need team. Many of their players, they didn't have teams, but they came to the competition and they won. 2013, same Nigeria, Asemesi, that team winning bonus. So,
yes.
Mind ye top players the film. They came to win it. 2015, Ivory Coast. Omar retired former players, some of the players, Didier Drogba. You see, Mukra Maboy, Zokuro Muyehu, and Tien Fan Kolanko. They came to win it. 2017, same thing. Cameroon, after seeing name 30-man, 5-man provisional squad, it moved 7 senior players. Say, oh, yeah, they team ball. AFCON January, part of the movie and film. Because they team in Liverpool, more top class, they team Emma Bonto, the Mufamadi. Adebe Chiama coach, you know, Hugo Bruce, and they a 23-man squad. Additional 5 yes, year film. The coach had to invite fresh players to come and join the team. Indeed. They won the tournament. Yes. So it tells you say it is not always the best team that win tournaments.
Okay.
Like you mentioned, in 2002, Brazil didn't have the best team going to the competition, but they won it. So it shows that there is an additional external factor that helps to win tournaments, and that's what they did mention. But it's just a need just say, okay, you must work it out. It must manifest in itself. I see to say I can't budget as my Muslim kind. Me who will be on social media, I will say President Nana Akufo-Addo. You know that you have 30 million Ghanaians, but count me out if you don't disclose the budget. I'm not going to support it. And he means it. And there are several of them, maybe I hear your voice. These people may not be praying for you. Okay. And there are people, their prayers are so powerful to the extent that it goes a long way.
No, be a contribution.
That's the point. And cohesion will only come when you know anti these are 20 gallant men of Ghana. Yeah, we are taking them as ambassadors of Ghana. Yeah, the flag no more represent here if everybody comes on board. So to get the cohesion, to get that unity, the understanding, all these factors must come together before it can manifest itself.
Right, so history adema about AFCON, say countries omuji performance ankasa, so GD or 5 goals or 6 goals, trial matches no and play any important role. But yeah, show 2 matches now. Performance of Black Stars. A catch say in Ghana for say you GD tournament. Well,
Unim, in fact, as for GD for the last 2 years, many Ghanaians needed your team, especially because of their coach. And there are several factors in the amount for GD because some of us feel or believe that national team should start from the technical department. They should be able to inspire. They should be able to have, there should be a sort of footprint of Omwejuma on the team. And there might be brain GD. And then, many okase them a yembo Ghana first 11.
Be brain to member.
Ye nim omo constitute a first 11 because coach no maye hu ye. 2 years or so about the national team. And it's become a problem. And now I hear dicey for some of us to be convinced say results it doesn't matter. But at this stage it matters because we don't know who is even going to start for us.
Yes.
In the Zambia game, we felt no in the final 23. But the South Africa game, there is no excuse.
Namibia.
No, I mean the Namibia game. It was for him to name his 23. But the South Africa game, there's no excuse
because we already have
our team. And we are made to believe, say, a team of parody in the first game, Richard Ofori and the Adom, Abarama, Kasim Nuhu, John Boy, Oba made the Hornmoa, he played Wakaso, no about Kujasamwa, and about Pate. People have issues with it, including myself.
Why?
Because these are 2 offensive midfielders. And they say, oh, boy, moi, in the name, say, in traditional, in fact, we say, I catch say, about all defending or attacking. Who be that in football? Maybe he wants to tell us about the Guardiola philosophy, maybe. But all defending or attacking, there should be one that should stand out. Whether you are an attacking coach like Pep Guardiola, or you are a defending coach like Jose Mourinho. Then we know says, oh yeah, Jose Mourinho, oh yeah, Milovan Rajic, your idea is that I need that one arrow man or the bakubetum na my simechi.
Okay.
Guardiola Sobekacho said, I want to put men who can score 3 and put fear in you to prevent you from attacking.
Yes.
That is why in all their games, when they score, people fail to score. But when they played against Tottenham Hotspur in the second round, Pochettino also opened up.
Okay.
You understand? These are philosophies our coaches were.
Okay.
We'll be convinced.
Okay. And yentie kwesi apia. Na after matches no, ni all can have yensamra back. Na yemeti deal. Most maybe catch it.
You see, in a game, as a supporter, you look at it different way. As a coach, I'll look at it as to were we able to create chances.
Yeah.
You know, but as to whether the ball will go in or not, you know, that's another situation. But for me, against Namibia, you know, we didn't create that much chances, which was a worry. And but against South Africa, you know, we hit the post, we created so many scoring opportunities, and for me that was the most important thing. The other aspect as to making sure we get the balls in the net is something that we need to go about 8 to 9 days before the competition, and that's something that we're going to work on. We need to create a lot of chances and make sure we convert those chances that we create.
And I presume this week is going to be intense.
Yeah, I mean this week we're going to brush over the little lapses in the team and to make sure they all become perfect.
I mean, you must be very, satisfied with the boys that you have in camp, especially the new boys.
Oh, that's why I said that, I'm very confident in the team now, because it doesn't matter who plays, all of them have confidence. They are willingness to kill themselves for the nation is really high, and there's big time unity in the team.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe you're in the stands, but if you were on the bench, you hear every player trying to encourage each other, making sure.
And I'm not saying but baby back me fire. It doesn't matter who plays, and how to create chances are between me at the Ashe goals. Babangida,
yeah,
it doesn't matter who plays.
I know on me who said the assembly I ambiguous kakra. It matters who plays because say me say do them we dey agro na chi ache kakra. Say oh ebia asamwejan on a good day or ye half fit krano the kind of fear or impose on the opponent's defense no to me nka say ene ebia ofa Caleb Kuban or don't so a striking partner na ono mpo ye fit the rate at which fear be ever taught the opponent defense so no would never be the same.
Said maybe Ghana players because share Brazil for be me share bisa.
Exactly, you Germany na just a player no Gina Park so no the greater emphasis they say obenya kaka ben no na cameras are capture. So before we realize we were down by 3 goals. Yes. So it tells you say who plays matters. But baby ana akwasi can feel say on a good day the best player might not also have his best day.
Yes.
So what you say? So that is where who plays doesn't matter, no. A bit to be a juma. But I may can't say, ye team no shada nye bad sa. Say, oh, a player like Andre the day you. Me to me I can say out of the 24 nations say AFCON. To me, Andre the day you so 1, 2, 3, 4 in any of the teams. So what you say? You have a Samuel or what records as far as African football is concerned. African player to have scored more goals in the World Cup. Over Ghana and Kasa, he is the only player to have reached a 50-goal mark for our national team. So what I say about the African Cup, Asamoah has seen it from 2008 up to now. Almost every AFCON he has partaken. So about experience, about exposity as far as this competition is concerned, Asamoah Ekuta, most of the strikers who might be on form about this particular tournament. There have been situations that no metraho meditate. Say, yako an AFCON. AFCON na ye kono. Ni usule Ali Muntari. Na waje treble with Inter Milan in 2010. Yes, in that 2010, na Michael Essien and the Chelsea did the EPL. In that 2010, na Steven Appiah. Also Fenerbahce, he was not doing bad. In that same 2010, now we had the core of our national team. They were playing actively. John Penn still playing for Fulham in the EPL. John Mensah playing for Stade Rennais and captain them in the French League 1. So we had the caliber of players and you kuta sa time. But we hosted in this country and lost miserably to Cameroon. But we had the instance all my in 2010. At the core of the national team, na ni nim say the usual suspects, no, a fan prepare, a binom so ne technical team, ne what problem. So we have to revert to a national under 20, pick them from the side that winning the 2009, and meshishim, ne nim such as before we realized we were in the finals. In 2014, a call Brazil by a breach bo krumha me a presidential commission of inquiry. Nanko for cross a boycott to the AFCON 2015, yen fanya house cleaning exercise. But if you just give a mantra by saying let's go and do well, in the process of doing well we were in the finals for 120 minutes. Ivory Coast and Timmy Asheye, we only lost on penalties. So and not trying to say sometimes it's not about parading the best players and on said the there are other factors and so external. And adeba kwa Ghana esi ifi team say na semesi ne yamfa nanko and no brenti yamfa nanko sa particular assumption no has been just say ya bwegu from the recent occurrences of football. There is one player friend Raja Nainggolan, a very fantastic player for AS Roma, but Belgium and Fananko the World Cup in 2018. You might not know the reason why Roberto Martinez able taking that decision, but eventually Belgium were in the semi-finals of the World Cup, one of their best tournament campaign. So what I say, so sometimes it's not about the best player, Eric Cantona, Manchester Nikuta, but he was not part of the French team that won the World Cup, and also then so there have been several instances and why deviation, but we won't say up to a neck. With 2 days to kickstart the AFCON, people are peeved with a particular player. Simesibia, Yam Fananko, and now Obentia, Yam Fananko. I think say, absolutely unfair to those who have had the opportunity. Let's support them as our national team. So, the Mekrana Adiaba Kwa, Mensia Kaka, 2008, Ghana for good and Maso. 2010, we went to the finals. 2012, Ghana for good and Maso. 2013 Ghana for gold and Maso. 2015 ABR is a final. 2017 Ghana for gold and Maso. It is an Kawakra we Ghanaian. Which of the two slogans they call this particular campaign? So what I say from the last 6 AFCON, we went to the finals. emu 4 no aye kwaji aba no yentumi
yebehwe enti yebaba behwe ne ye kwakoye se Ghana for good and say ye koye bi ahwa yenda ye hombra ne yebehwe ne nse Oda so ehwe Pampaso Adom TV so yeguso edin kita ho fa Ghana Black Stars score aye ko AFCON 2019 no eho na mema pakwisi all kantamanto happy birthday pakwisi ohwe Adom TV kama kwaso ahwe na nse opensem mu ode ewo agrodie mu dia haya na abenya no ma membra seru
yep
Ghana centrefo yedwuma ye se ye de boama Black Stars akonkan ye miemu ana yemiem na ye so aye nie but ansa na ye beko no people are still saying say yen shego yen too matches no eni da so ewo Black Stars mu no ewo form in centrefo say yen so ye kan yen sem ewo ho anytime ne centrefo be mu no eboa say ye prepare yen ho no.
Well, I think say a worrying so ohwe past records are I think in 2006 ye call Egypt 2006 about tournament no Egypt.
Yes.
A preparation match your boy against Togo. I think it was 0-0. And you lose 2-1 to Tunisia before you ride Egypt. And the tournament was disastrous. So I believe say good preparation reinforce how you perform at the tournament. Because in 2015, there are more high profile matches, but we got very good results. And in 2015 went to the final.
Okay.
So it tells you say preparation is good. Because it makes I'm very different when it comes to the coach Neka say the results doesn't matter. It is because of the results that you are playing. It is the results that will convince you. Say Ejuma man, what the end product of Ejuma the results on the field.
You go to be about 70%, open it about 30%.
No ashawa.
No ashawa.
What's the essence?
That's
no essence.
Debbie.
Yes. And I think all the time coaches can say I find difficult to appreciate it. Unless Okasa won't hear results. But so your team or your results oriented team part there. In your preparation match, you must get a result. Especially that Namibia game, not a very big test case for us because I don't think that the team know our history of Ghana against Namibia. In 2008, Namibia were in our group, our cry. You know, I'm fighting till I think 88th minute, and you say one goal. It tells you, say, anytime it's such a team, and we are going to meet many of such teams in the tournament. The Mauritania, Guinea-Bissau, Benin, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. Yes. These are teams who come playing that unorthodox formation of 9-0-1. 9 defending. Anytime Benyabobia, 9 players could have.
Yes.
Onyabola or the Miensa Peneko.
So almost any West African style.
No, it's not a West African. It's an unorthodox style teams used to get a result. And to all boy against such team, you must have a proper psyche of your players. Say this is how they are going to go into the game. So you take your chances. In that game, we got a penalty and missed it. You understand? So I think it's worrying. Say you results no going into the game against South Africa. And the match South Africa was so worrying. South Africa parodied the first team and the second team. And in all these teams, the coach excuse here hit him, I don't buy it. Hit him, but I didn't enter the net. I think the preparation match you should have offered you the opportunity to score more goals. To that, and say according to the competition, saying say your strikers no goal scoring problems. As a matter by competition with only 4 goals. Jonah you 2 goals. Caleb Kuban 8 goals. And Kwabena will see 10 goals. Who just suppose do that against strikers back from other teams? Nicolas Pepe, with almost 23 goals. Sani, Sadio Manimo, Salamo, and even the French players from other teams goals or more share. Now the tournament, man. The ability to score no ever, but your team the ability to score no. We analysis are Ghanaian players no. It takes them about 20 matches to score a goal. It takes them 4 matches to score a goal. And some of your players, no, you can see share the average time they score a goal. You maybe a tournament, no, about next tournament, because no one share goal yet. In terms of average, because if Asamoah has scored 4 in about 25 matches, we're breaking down. It's about 7 goals in the match, and 7 goals near about 25 matches, near about 2 tournaments a year. So I think Kwesi should be extremely worried about his strikers. That is why Yemu Biaka said, So on board and there are you behind the striker. Knock about no wings, sir. We are in trouble because the two wingers in do not even cross balls. So where to position your players, especially 3 key players, Kwadwo Asamoah, Thomas Partey, and Diayu. Where to position these players will determine how Ghana goes.
Wow.
Because these are players who can create good chances for you. But say Oboamo in a relaxed position where their movement is restricted, that becomes a problem for our team again.
Okay.
So I think dynamism no doesn't, and the coach must surround himself with people who appreciate all these things. That is why I have problems with the scouts of fire.
Okay. Right. Yabakwa na yaba behwe na ewum pa yi eno na yebehwe budget no nsensemo a eno so hye ho ebi mu kura ka se eya yi hu ama Ghana yisika semo a yede ko no ntimo men kwambra na yebehwe eno so.
Are you ready to take the armband of the Black Stars?
Of course, because in everything there's time, and then there are moments when you cannot ignore things. You have to accept them when it comes. And there are times when people are forcing you to be there or giving you authorities or power, and you think you are not ready, you can tell them, I'm not ready. So if there's a time that comes and I have to be the captain and I know I have to be, why not?
But at this moment you can't say you are ready.
No, I'm ready to play for my national team. Yeah. We have a captain now. If there's a time that I will be the captain, who knows? So I can't say tomorrow I'm going to be the captain. I just pray to God to protect me and then give me more life and then energy to just build my career to a certain point, and then if anything happens, because captainship is not something that I'm willing to have at the moment, because something that I'm willing now to do for my country and myself is just win African Cup for my country, because it's something that I'm lacking in my achievements. So I really need this. It's not about captainship. Yeah.
You need the African Cup.
Yeah, I need it.
How bad do you need the African Cup?
So bad, because here in Africa we only have African Cup of Nations. Although we play the World Cup, that's the second thing that we play all over the world. But in Africa, when you talk about African Cup, Ghana, it's been a very long time that we won the African Cup, and this is something that I really need to add up to my achievements.
Deputy Captain Black Stars Kwadwo Asamoah no can be about leadership. No ka say ono akra captain no shede hian and now bet the hian say trophy ni beba. But Deputy Captain the bibia betumi asi, and the next match e because one abawa koye substantive captain on the field of play. Let's recently the day ebeka say as a camp mo no ebi mo concentration no sway style bisa. Social media nomne ade adoso. Yenhwe leadership as Kwadwo is saying. Do we need serious campaign style? Ewo untimi nka njo bi se mani mfanifo nunum sofo ne bompaye ewo fie wunimu nkoma awodi wo fie ni nyina e contribute so bituma kwatena nsuo ho the next year so bobo obi so ane sofo ne bompaye, but to seize them from going on social media, even trying to seize their phones, ne because ebe kwa onji omo phones num ne ade no ebe ma unity aba asumdwe beba ewo net media akoyenim
minia social media yi sa na the last AFCON I call ekodi yenya. So what I say, your number one goalkeeper. We say, tournament, one department, a very vital is your goalkeeping department. Now your number one goalkeeper, I got on social media, Razak Brahma. So now what you see. So if that time, the leadership for the national team, it means shame raya the day it could have even saved Razak Brahma in the future. Razak was entirely expelled from the team, not because of the performance. He was our number one. But it was because of the social media encounter. Many Ghanaians, including myself, thought, say, Ghanaians. So many captains be so what you say and yen central for ye ho ahom te yen create truth na mra we ba me because some of us it may be some question just to create confusion, a questioner a be provocative questioner at the end of the day there sembeba am on no sans and na take popularity out of it.
Me na me bisa
I'm from what be am national cause. So many captain by adwen say social media probably be after training na obi a hye ne dem a ubetimi afa wo phone so Wi-Fi na be what is transpiring. But as to say your players one national team come particularly for a national project of such kind ye kruchire sika enei ye dey pump into be say akwan ya enka me no akura ye fiase ebinom besere sika ye dey ko AFCON enei ye say ye ko sirem e dey ko akobie ensuo nko akeke wo ha anka there will be several communities e besere but instead much as afo ni hia kwan ehia ensuo ehia electricity no it also it does not downplay the fact that o mining here the AFCON trophy here pa so of course say o hwe say the social media no the negative impact here e ya mpempi e dey be wura national team na so me captain ya adwen pa say not entirely say ye ban social media
but to limit it
to the barest minimum.
Right, me that's it. Eba ko dan ho aba eba mesa ba say the so ne afasa asem ya tie nkotwa ye ho brasisi ya. Asan amama kwa ba bio yaba yegusu a yedi nkomo Black Stars of Ghana. Na me Adom if you AFCON ekoso na empire ye boa ne say this time die trophy no as say eba seru is an trophy what problem
me kasi problem bebre problem kakra ho but emu bebre no fie emu bebre fi kwanya the handlers of the team kwanya government kwanya of the GFE afaso handle niema no. Because as for media, we have a right to speculate,
of course,
and we can only speculate when there is no information. So you always try and make information available. Or here other countries, for instance, how we name our team Brazil, national coach no better TV so, and press conference about TV so to say State of the Nation address no about. Oboni dia no aka kwan di ntia ofa no
so de
na no bia ahwe
nti players ni egu fi obi ada na yere na match TV ho a wo twen se obi beba to bo se bo obi dia na ye party
nti no bia ni kwan afa so afa wi ayan fa wi uwia programmer team no we na ye de tudwa ma obi a ye de yentisa ye de coach fair team before coach ni be team na ye kra team no Asempa FM ni ankase aye yeah, projection.
Oh yeah.
You are picking top 80 Ghanaian footballers across the globe, including Omomo Bobo Ofi. Yeah, analysis. Yeah, put up a criteria. Bibia se fata say I was a player nya as for national team no. Yeah, bibia.
Right.
You any coach ni free no. Yeah, 20 or coaching 23 no.
Okay.
But the question is, trainer yeah no. Coach ni dia no hu ya or they mobile. Because coaching are too so there are lots of things that we are left to speculate. Abu Dhabi or Mukwe, there are lots of things that apart from there are lots of things. Even coaches cry team no name yes or more they call. And there are some different people who are in him.
So as a special set with my catcher and say there are some issues still at the camp of the Black Stars.
Oh, yes. Yes, there are lots of issues out. And you see, many of them, but sometimes we want to hold on because of national cohesion. Some of them want to hold on. But some of them, they are so damning that, so you're a journalist and your word or your work is to report what you see. Some of them, you have to release it. So I think that we are not entirely the problem, but institution is rather the problem. When you conceal information from the public, the media will search. When they find out, they put it out in the public domain. So for me, the best was that you be transparent. After all, your team, you won't carry your quackobo and list me to the budget. Me okache me say me tax pay me nyaya kamisika di tu attack me tax me tuana. Can you find me area hokwan? Me de me nyaya.
Oh,
yes. Can you find hokwan? Me did say papa we nya can you find kwa ni krom nkranza kwan. So ye na your varied interest and have various interests in how I taxpayers money there. And they say, "A mine no see oh, yeah the quack boy and national team hoka. You need uni chinebia because you hold the state powers. Then mama yefe say plan and a strategy I the quack tournament no any. Sa plan we and a strategy we see betima TV a you be A B C D because we have asked say Abu Dhabi and Dubai are one of the most expensive places in the world to live.
Yes.
But there was similar weather condition across some parts of the world that are similarly cheaper. So you must tell us reasons until the team no Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
Where is it enough too much to ask?
Okay.
Because some of the teams are camping in Tunisia. Some are even in Egypt, which is much more cheaper than going to Abu Dhabi.
Senegal is already in Egypt.
You understand? And where is it too much to ask? So these things you can only be fair to Ghanaians and to the media that because of ABC, the internet team no call Abu Dhabi, but it will be a bit expensive on your pocket. We agree.
Okay.
But to say, they are not opinion.
I'm in your opinion.
And so we will be forced to speculate on some of the issues.
Right. Babanti say, omo anye opinion sanwa. If you to be say a beer, nanka budget mu me hu ikra no a. Say after every match no, as I say ye bibi. Na ya anye meanwhile yenso ye nim. E chiro baba ka kire say, oh nanka after every match na say ye bibi. I don't know there still a budget na omo kata so no. E be affect ye.
Nyame ne nokra nim. Nyame ene nokra nim. In ye at all. A honor in ye at all, just as you do can. Because also Omampanian Kasa proud to this tournament. You players name your opportunity. I'm telling you, say, Oko Mampania tonight, ne. And Kofua a book appointment to see the president weeks ago any opportunity in French or Mampania and Ketua. By players, the only nation and the only players out of the 24 countries before the tournament and a presidential how do I say dinner with the office the presidency. Yes. So what I say, yes, honey, am winning now. Omampania target project here they call as a presidential project. So in that presidential project, it was a Omampania so you name no send a hallmark. Or they on one kasa from the opposition days to the presidency and the chita for the bona body partner said Omampani de keta shane kan project in Tramuna. So I wonder why under his presidency now we see. Because in 2008 I host 2 years as a country under former President Kufuor Yehu or mine great edition
yes.
In the 2012 edition under Professor Mills and 2010 Yehu mine great edition. Omampani Mahama in 2013 AFCON and 2014 World Cup and 2015 AFCON yehu sika greater yedishemu. Talk less of criticism say finchen beba obi beka so oh na sika bebrebe we ni ede kwa no de fato nchen. Ananu ya in 2017 under Omampani Nanado yehu oman ni greater yede ko Cameroon. So dia ya na abesesa ene and these are niema e koso Ghana for hwe. Say a competition, then you mean for Manunkosi and Sincha say yen to me uncle and same way about yen Samakasi or Kroma. So Nkebe very sincere on the part of His Excellency the President. So once AFCON from the ministry. But where the Omampania may who said it climbs above the ministry to his own office. Our interest would say 2019 AFCON the Kianaki ended the 37-year drought. Where now transparency a big problem. Where we are inviting the God of football to come to our side. The God of football, or 2012 no Zambia, 2013 no Nigeria, 2015 no Ivory Coast, ISO, and now Cameroon, into Officidia, Omre G Ghana. Now the God of football no open one. He must come to a place where transparency, where unity, where backbiting is not a topic on the table. Not a Ghana for to say, see, they go have complaint today.
Okay.
So a problem, in the genesis of the program, I can say, yeah, the so good players and the technical handlers also. About we are being unfair because Empanimfu administer the entire project. Would there be that selfless enough to serve the country? Would there be that transparency?
Okay.
These are questions,
and they say Jama Musa for you.
Say some day bisa.
More opportunity
Mumbisa na anyema bi a e koso just as you pese e bobo so. Enne ye team yi wa Abu Dhabi. With two spokesmen, you hu bi da. Enne ye team yi wa Abu Dhabi. I'm telling you there are media consultants akese mi nu a edit team na che mi nima dum omo ye. Okay. And now me no can say one more coach na appoint them as scout. Most of them are still in the country. Right. So what are they scouting?
Seru.
So I think
quick one. Yeah, we are.
Yes.
The expectation.
It's not been that rosy for Ghanaians, especially for 37 years. I mean, say we studio ha ni pebri na sebi en warm. Nti kebeye fe beye nika say you be hun trophy no. But say coming events cast their shadows. Yes. Ni No, I usually do not predict football results because of how the nature it here no. Nti we can only hope and pray.
Second, I kind of correct because
oh yeah. So we can only hope and pray. Say, okay. God of football no. In spite of all our iniquities ni na no, ohuye mobo. Okay. Na baba mu amu trophy bi dai. Mutimi hu bi.
Baba.
Yeah.
Final one.
Also, Metimia Kase in the last decade, the best tournament was the World Cup 2010. Yes. But prior to that World Cup, a 2 trial matches a boy and we played against Holland or Shea 4-1, and a ball Latvia. Yeah, that was a draw 1-1. Yes. And not just a qualification as a pre-tournament friendly, you know. Ahead of tournament. So there have been pre-tournament friendly, sir. A co-EMI Empire 2008. You host to a 4-nation pre-tournament campaign. Yeah, you see, and also in the proper tournament, they say it was a different thing. So my emphasis on the 2 friendlies about the Namibia, South Africa. But people have problem because it has affected the FIFA ranking.
Yes, of course.
A year 49 about 50. So what I say, it will still be a matter of concern. At the end, say, irrespective of said the name be anko said the nanka ye pen work round about half of the population
Baba Njida is sports analyst Saranso and Seidu Ademu and sports analyst and feminist money papa mi do chami ko jamu akoda ko yede besia nemum antina na wo AG hospital boasene obedi Mr and Mrs Eliman Edemau e mamu nyina mu semohwe ndasene ye bese hie mu camera and sound control mi da mu nyina mu ase